Okay, so good morning everyone. My name is April Jency Arbutante. I am an accredited competency assessor for housekeeping and C2. And I would like to acknowledge the presence of Ms. Irish Tabuklaon, our processing manager, and to Ms. Levany Martinez, our assessment center manager, and to Ms. Rosie Muralion, our provincial TESDA representative. You don't need to worry about their presence because they are here to oversee the conduct of competency assessment and to check if the conduct is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment and methodologies, and they will not assess you. But before we start, let me check the attendance first, and please present to me your admission slips once your name is called. And please sign the attendance sheet. Ms. Maniego. Okay, so I have here with me your accomplished application form and your self-assessment guide. And this is an indication that you know and can perform all the units of competency enumerated in this qualification. Today, I am going to administer the competency assessment for housekeeping NC2, and it is the qualification level with basic, common, and 6 core competencies, namely, number 1, provide housekeeping services to guests. Number 2, clean and prepare room for incoming guests. Number 3, provide butler service. Number 4, laundry linen and guest clothes. Number 5, clean public facilities and equipment. And number 6, deal with an intoxicated guest. Okay? So, the purpose of this assessment for housekeeping NC2 is to determine your level of competency. And the different tasks to be performed for this assessment are the following. We have making up bed, polishing servicing, such as shoe polishing, packing and unpacking guest clothes, laundry linen and guest clothes, and demonstration of proper use of tools, equipment, materials in cleaning premises. Okay? So we collect evidence through oral questioning, written examination, and demonstration. Okay, so to determine your knowledge and skills for this competency assessment, the assessment methods that we will use will be the written test, the oral questioning, and the demonstration. Okay, so these assessment methods can help measure your underpinning knowledge and skills. So for your personal needs, the lavatory and the comfort room are located at the right side of the hallway. And you can eat your lunch at the canteen on the first floor, but you are not allowed to go out from the premises during the assessment period. So if you have difficulty understanding the instruction, don't hesitate to ask me because I am willing to translate it to you. And during the written examination, if you have some dilemmas writing down your answers, please don't be shy because we cannot set your answers verbally. So if you have any questions or concerns, or if there's a need for you to concern regarding the assessment, during the assessment, I am willing to assist you. But once the assessment started, please refrain from asking questions because it is no longer allowed. Okay, so for OSHS, kindly observe proper knife handling. If there is an accident occur, please call my attention right away so that the first aid will be administered. Okay, so in case you need a first aid, we have a first aid cabinet at the right side of the hallway. Okay, so if you have passed, in case you have any question regarding the assessment, you may file an appeal and you can submit your appeal to the provincial TESDA office where the assessment center and the assessor are accredited. Okay, so if you have passed the assessment and you are competent for the issuance of national certificate, you can claim it at the provincial TESDA office after 5 working days. Okay, so if found not competent, don't be worried because you can be reassessed anytime at your own convenience. So if found to be competent, if the reassessment is full qualification, then you must undergo the whole assessment package. So, if found to be competent and some unit of competencies, then the reassessment will just focus on the unit of competencies that you are found to be not yet competent. So if you fail 2 consecutive assessments, then you are advised to take a refresher course before applying for reassessment. Okay? Okay, so with the assessment result, we observe a strict confidentiality. This is to ensure your integrity, because the assessment result is only intended for to the right personnel and to the institution where you had your actual training. So in relation to this, the assessment package is placed and secured in place to guarantee the assessment for this assessment package. Okay? So please do away from giving any form of information that took place during the assessment process. Okay? So if you don't have any questions or clarifications, then I am going to give you a copy of specific instructions, and please read them carefully. And if you have questions, you may ask it now. So, and I may be able to translate it to English into your local dialect. So if you need assistance, I will be more than willing to assist you, okay? So, by now, you are, Ms. Maniago, you are candidate number 1. Please take this. And Ms. Berniza, you are the candidate number 2. Okay, so this time, we will be start our written test, okay? So here is your written examination. Okay, so this is for you, candidate number 1. And this is for you, candidate number 2. Okay? You may start answering your written examination. So here's your ball pen. Okay, you may start answer now. Okay, are you done? Candidate number 2, thank you. Okay, so thank you, candidate number 1. So this time, candidate number 1, please proceed to the assessment area. And while you, candidate number 2, remain at your seat. Okay, so this way, candidate number 1, let's proceed. So you are going to perform the shoe polishing. Okay, so are you done, candidate number 2?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, you may go back to your seat. May I call the candidate number 2, and you will demonstrate the proper use of tools and equipment in cleaning premises. Okay, you're done. Candidate number 2. So Okay, so at this time, we will now start our oral questioning. Okay, so you will be the first one that I will ask. Okay, so candidate number one, how was your qualification, your shoe polishing?
It was a um, good experience.
Okay.
At the same time, I learned a lot on how I can be able to apply my skills in regards to that specific activity.
Okay, okay, so my observation coincides with your opinion. You're able to answer the all oral questioning correctly, and that includes your written test result, but there are areas of improvement such as the shoe polishing. Okay, so overall you are competent. So please sign the CARS and the rating sheet. Okay, you may sign the rating sheet. And go back to your seat. Okay, so you may claim your national certificate at the Provincial TESDA office after 5 working days. Okay? Okay, so. Okay, candidate number 2. Let us start. Okay, so candidate number 2, how was the assessment in presenting the proper use of tools?
I'm quite nervous when I start filming. I forgot the steps. That's all.
Okay, so please be positive without raising false expectations. So you have to practice more and learn more to fix your gaps. Okay, so thank you. So please sign the CARS and your rating sheet. Okay, so thank you. But if you're not satisfied with your result, you may file a complaint or an appeal, and you can submit your appeal to the TESDA Provincial Office. Do you have any questions?
None so far for now.
Okay, okay, thank you, candidate number 2. You may now leave the assessment center, and thank you for coming.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so here is the assessment package name. Okay. Thank you.